Um, what do I want to share? There's some information shared with me in confidence last night at the dinner. I won't say who, I won't say how they heard, but what I will say is I, based on that information, feel like there's going to be a lot more ETFs coming onto the market in the not too distant future. And that will cause significant demand for specific assets. So if you're holding those assets, probably going to see some price appreciation and some benefit. Curve could be one of the ways to do that. Curve is an income ETF for XRP, I believe. It's either the levered ETF or the income ETF, but I think it's a 3% income ETF. Those are great. It's an allocation to the underlying asset through that ETF, and then you're going to get the dividend for however much you own when they pay that out on a quarterly basis. It's going to be less than 1% per quarter, but I mean, if it's steady income for you and you have a large portion in your 401k or your traditional portfolio, might not be a bad way to go about it. Smithy says, how big a threat is ROUSD to XRP? It is the reason that XRP is going to be successful. They are like peanut butter and jelly. Like, you really can't have one at scale without the other one. You need precedent for stable coins on the XRPL, and Ripple has set that with ROUSD. There's been over 1 billion ROUSD minted. They just minted like $193 million worth of ROUSD today. That was another big deal. We also had Ripple's escrow release a little bit earlier this evening. They relocked 700 million. They kept 300 million out. It's still sitting in the wallet. They haven't sold it out onto the market. Last month they sold about 200 million onto the market, so not the full 300 million that they have been holding or selling off in the past. So we'll continue to watch that wallet and let you guys know that is a way that they could absolutely constrict supply on the OTC desk and dark pools if Ripple does not sell that onto the open market. Be a lot less out there for people to buy through those ETFs when the volume does hit.